If you mustache what tire pressure to run these wheels at, the answer is low. 5 PSI. Haven't moved like that in years. Something about these wheels that excites me. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. We made it. We're in the desert. I got the wheels, tires, lug nuts, everything mounted on the truck, and now we're in Ocotillo. Ocotillo's rad, but we're actually heading to Superstition, which is just down there, which even better is just down this whooped out pole line road that we're going to be taking. So we're going to do a little quick testing right now at 20 PSI. You really shouldn't have any kind of issues at 20 PSI. So quick thing on tire pressure, especially at high speed. So we're going to be driving down this road. We're going to be going pretty fast. Tire pressure is key to make sure you don't damage the wheel. Basically, when there's no more tire left, because it's fully compressed because of, you know, lower tire pressures and everything like that, well, it's gonna hit the wheel. And the wheel's metal. You hit anything with a hammer, that's metal, it's gonna bend, okay? There's enough force applied. This truck's heavy, so basically you want the tires, what's protecting the wheel, okay? The wheels are strong, they're not gonna bend that easily, but they can and will bend under misuse. So that's a huge thing to think about. Make sure you have the proper tire pressure. I always tell everyone that trophy trucks, they always start their race about 32 PSI, and after the heat exchange and everything like that, the tires are gonna go up to like 38, 40 PSI. So that's on a 39-inch tall tire on a 17-inch wheel. These are 35-inch tall tires on a 17-inch wheel. Really don't wanna bend them. But right now I'm running at 20 PSI on this truck, and I'm kind of just cruising through the whoop trails today. So should be rad. I think my boys just got here, and I'm out of breath. I talk too much. I need to slow it down and think. And anyways, hope you guys like that little spiel. Just did a little hot pass down Pole Line Road here down in Ocotillo. We're at the end of the Pole Line Road where it curves less and takes us to the trestles or train bridge or whatever you want to call it. Obviously, truck did fine. Wheels are still intact. I mean, I didn't think this is part of the video that would be all that exciting. I'm just waiting for my buddies to roll out because they're more or less stockish vehicles, but still rad vehicles, just stockish. So figure I'd do a little mini report. The wheels worked. All right, so we just did a quick little run with the trucks. We found a berm. I didn't really figure another way to figure out what kind of tire pressure you could actually run with it. With that being said, we ran at 10 PSI in the sand and we had absolutely no issue. I tried to rail it as hard as I could around a corner. Again, zero issues with the product, so really stoked about it. Chris, what are you running your PSI at?
About 15.
He's at 15, which is kind of high for the sand.
Conservative, yeah.
He's conservative, a little bit. Whoa, awkward. All right, so we're gonna find one more spot. Again, I'm at 10 PSI right now in the sand and see what happens. But when we get to the next spot, I'm gonna drop it down to 5 PSI, see if I can pop a bead then. I don't think I will. These things are holding on really well right now. And then after that, it's off to some rock crawling sections. We're gonna see if we can actually get the bead to pop off these without really damaging the truck itself. So. Yeah, so Finding a 4x4 trail is actually a little harder than I anticipated. It looks like we found this little V-notch here, and I'm gonna try and get the best view of what crawling on these 701s is like. I'm at 5 psi. Again, we kind of just went through this whole canyon at that same psi. No issues, no burping, no nothing, but we're trying to find something really rock related to get an accurate test of. So let's do it.
You're good. You'll come over it.
Well, I think that concludes it a little bit. They didn't pop the bead, and we did whatever we could to try and make it at 5 psi. And I don't know, they work.
Yeah.
Welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble.
I got something I must ask you. Are these the best wheels you've ever seen?